Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, we have a fun episode. We're going to be reviewing X-Men number 18 with this. Uh, I don't want to spoil anything yet, but yeah, I gotta say the thing first. But yeah, check that sync cover out. He's synced with Wolverine. Pretty cool, right? And he's battling a bunch of vampires. That's all I'll give you now. Now, as always, I do want to let you guys know about the 600 subscriber giveaway. We'll be giving this book away when we hit 600 subscribers. All you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and be subscribed to the channel. That'll give you a chance to win. And when we hit 600 subscribers, we'll raffle the book off so somebody will win it. Now, as always, we're going to be going heavy into spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled for X-Men 18, that's your warning. Next, we always shout out the creative team because without the creative team, we wouldn't have a comic book, right, guys? So the creative team is Jerry Duggan as the writer, CF Villa is the artist, Matt Media is doing colors, Clayton Cowles is on letters, and the covers by Martin Coccolo and Jesus Arbertov. I apologize if I mispronounced any of those. I always do my best. Now, as we start this issue, we kind of recapping a little bit what's actually happened at the end of the last issue, where there is now a second Laura Kinney, the original Laura Kinney, and she's been stuck this entire time inside with the children of the vault inside what do they even call it? The vault, I guess. Yeah, she's been stuck inside the vault all this time. They finally saved her. Unfortunately, they thought she was dead, so they resurrected her. So there's two Laura Kinneys now, right? And check this panel out, man. This artist is awesome, and the color artist too, like the combination of the two, they went off. Check that out. Isn't that amazing? And so Sync and the new Laura Kinney. She doesn't call herself Wolverine in this. You'll find out. But yeah, so I'm gonna call her Laura Kinney, and the other one I will call Wolverine. And so Laura Kinney and Sync are flying up, and they kind of land on a rooftop, and Laura Kinney mentions that Wolverine knows they're already there because the air shifted, and her mind's already reeling from what it means. So they slowly approach Wolverine, and there's a bit of conversation there. However, they see that Wolverine is battling all kinds of vampires with the rest of the exterminators. So they do like an exterminators crossover, which is kind of surprising. I did not see that coming. So we see Boom Boom and Jubilee and the rest of the exterminators are there, along with Laura Kinney, or excuse me, along with Wolverine, and they're all have been battling all these vampires, right? Give you another panel of kind of the interaction there of with Laura Kinney showing up on scene, and everyone realizing there's two Wolverines, and then we go up and we see a little bit of an X-Men rescue happen where the Orcus station, which these are people who've been trying to take the X-Men out, right, and take out mutants. It has a breach, and there's people that are gonna die. So the X-Men go up and save the day, and we get some panels of that happening up in space. Super awesome. Jean Grey in space, manipulating and catching people in air pockets and bubbles. Then we go back to the fight between all the vampires and everything, right? And the two Wolverine and Laura Kinney are like, tell the rest of everybody, we got this. We're gonna kind of, we need to go talk And so they head off in a direction, killing vampires and kind of talking. And I'll read a little bit. This is actually pretty good writing at how you would do this, you know? And so Wolverine says, well, we put ourselves right where these vamps want us. And Laura Kinney says, you sure there isn't another way? Wolverine says, we tried, even consulted with the healers on Krakoa. But for these vampires, it's kill or starve to death. So what do you want to discuss? And Laura Kinney says, it'd be rude not to talk. Set up a few rules. Wolverine says, that's good. We wouldn't want our lives to get weird, right? And Laura Kinney says, no, you don't seem surprised to me. Wolverine replies, I'm not. You know what? My first thought was after I was resurrected, I wanted to see the body. We've already been used so much. And Laura Kinney replies, they resurrected you with a full adamantium skeleton, huh? Because as I was saying, while they're talking to each other, they're just wrecking through zombies. I'll kind of give you another check out of the panel here. So they're just, you know, there's fight going on the whole time. They're not just standing there talking. And then so she kind of makes a comment about the adamantium skeleton, and then Wolverine says, you know, if something goes bad for one of us, they'll only bring one of us back. And Laura Kinney replies, hadn't thought about it, but I figure I've got seniority. Tell you what, you keep it. I don't plan on dying, replies Wolverine. And Laura Kinney says, that's the spirit. And then there's kind of a narrator that says the women had at least one thing in common. They didn't ask for any of it, the X gene, the claws, or the metal. They're down in the tunnels fighting vampires so their friends don't have to. Wolverines are like that. And then I loved this part. The Wolverine says, I'm claiming the name Wolverine. It's mine. Laura Kinney replies, fair enough. I've been Wolverine long enough. And they seem to almost, you know, have a mutual respect of each other there. And at the end, you know, Laura Kinney says, one more thing. I'm happy you get to live a different life. And this isn't personal, but I don't want to be your friend. I don't even want to see you. And Wolverine replies, I wasn't asking to hang out. And then we see at the end here, Laura Kinney and Sync fly back to the treehouse, apparently seemingly as though now Wolverine is not on the team anymore and Laura Kinney is now. Because they were kind of mentioning that earlier, so it seems that's the case, that they've changed, and maybe Wolverine is going to be in Exterminators. I don't know. I'm just reading the books as they come out, you know. And we get at the end here, Beast is kind of antagonizing everyone on the High Council about that they shouldn't have helped the Orcus people today. And Jean replies, those are souls who will never forget who was responsible for saving their lives. That cannot be a bad thing. And then we see Captain Corsair in his battleship, and things appear to be going really bad on his spaceship. Lots of his crew is dead, and he says here at the end, and it's for me, protect your families, the brood are coming. So that's our final page reveal, is Captain Corsair not looking too good, like something's maybe going on in his stomach there too. I do not know. He's got the brood. I guess he's got the brood. He's affected by the brood, right? He's about to have a brood baby. Oh no. Hopefully Captain Corsair can be resurrected with the mutant protocols. But yeah, that is, the brood are coming. That sounds like fun. I'm excited about that. I don't know. I really enjoyed this. It's kind of an interesting take. I wouldn't have expected them to bring back the original Laura Kinney, or that she was still alive there in the the whatever you want to call it, in that place, in the hold. And so I didn't expect that she was still in there with the children of the vault, or in the vault. Yeah, I guess that's what they call it. So I didn't expect she was still alive in the vault. So for her to still be alive in the vault, she's saved by Forge, brought back, and her and Sync have now been reunited, and they're seemingly happily ever after. But we always know that can't be the case for our X-Men, right? Um, and this artist is awesome too. They I'd not ever seen art from him until he's doing the X-Men, and so yeah, no, I really like this artist. Uh, I hope he can stick around for a while. I would not be mad at that. And as usual, Duggan's writing a fun story. He does really killer on this mainline X-Men title, and it's probably one of the best reads of the bunch for me. That's what I have today, guys. X-Men 18 gets a thumbs up. Remember, if you watch this far into the video, you like this kind of content, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Helps the YouTube algorithm. We'll see you guys next time, and have a great day.